Hi dear friends, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another video. Today let's prepare a tasty mutton recipe, that's mutton pepper roast or pepper fry. In this recipe I won't be using any red chili powder, only black pepper. So let's move to the preparation. The first step is to slightly pressure cook the mutton, adding few spices. Instead of pressure cooking, you can also slow cook the mutton on a kadai, which will make the dish more tastier. But here for easiness, I am just pressure cooking it. So here onto a pressure cooker, I have added 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, 2 cloves, 1 cardamom and a small piece of cinnamon, few fresh bay leaves. Next add the cleaned mutton, this is around 1 kilo, and also tried keeping it into small pieces. Next lightly fry this mutton in this coconut oil along with this whole spices for around 1 to 2 minutes. Next add salt as per your taste, then half teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1.5 teaspoons of black pepper powder. Then slightly give a mix and add 1 green chili, 2 cloves of garlic and a small piece of ginger. You can chop them and add. Now mix this well. Meantime you can see the water has started to release from the mutton. Now we can close this with the lid and cook for at least 15 minutes on low flame. Now while the mutton is getting cooked, let's roast few spices. 3 cloves, 1 cardamom and a small piece of cinnamon, 1/4 teaspoon cumin seeds, 1.5 teaspoon fennel seeds. Next few cashews which is not roasted, around 9 to 10 numbers of cashews. Then very little of fenugreek seeds, that's around 1 pinch. 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds. In case if you don't have, you can add coriander powder, but add it only during grinding. Then 1.5 tablespoons of whole peppercorns. Now roast these masalas for 2 to 3 minutes until the flavor starts to release. Now this is ready. Allow this to cool before grinding. While the masalas are cooling, I am just preparing the dough for the wheat parota. After cooling, I have powdered the masala. Next to this, add very little of water and then grind again to form into a thick paste. It should look like this. Do not add too much water, very little only, so it turns into a thick paste. Now keep this aside. Next for the gravy, I am using here 1 onion. To that add 2 cloves of garlic. Here instead of using the large onion, if you could use shallots, it will be more tasty. A small piece of ginger. Next onto a large kadai, add 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Add the finely chopped onion, ginger and garlic. Now this has to be well fried until it will turn slightly golden in color. So now see the onions have slightly browned and it's perfect. So let's check the mutton first. Now the pressure has been released. The mutton is perfectly cooked with very less stock. Now next to the fried onion, add the grinded masala paste. Here I have kept the flame very low. Now mix this masala well with the fried onions and cook for another 1 to 2 minutes on very low flame. As this kadai is not that thick, it might catch below, so I am just keeping on very low flame and mixing. In between add few curry leaves and mix. Here for me I felt the oil is less, so I'm adding more coconut oil. So you can add as per your requirement, more or less. Now roast this again. So almost it has been roasting for another 2 to 3 minutes. You can see the color, it has turned to be slightly black in color. Now you can add the cooked mutton along with the stock. As you have seen, my stock was very less, so I have added it all together. But in case if your stock is more, you can slightly reduce it and then add this to the masala. Now this has to be well mixed. Now by seeing itself, you will understand that the mutton is fully coated with the masala. Now this has to be roasted again to make it more tasty. My kitchen is full with the flavors of this mutton and the spices. So try roasting it again in very low flame. Try to keep the flame very low, else it will start to catch. Now it's time for me to taste. Can check the salt or any spiciness, you can add accordingly at this stage. Now I have been roasting this on low flame for 10 minutes. This is how it looks now. After roasting for such a time, it has turned to be a very dark color. It is not the color what you could see in the camera. Now finally garnish with some fried coconut pieces and more curry leaves. So now the tasty mutton roast is ready to be served. You have to definitely give this a try. I cannot explain this in words. It's very tasty. While serving, if you need, you can add few tablespoons of lime juice, but it's optional. For me, I don't like. And also I'm going to serve this along with wheat parota. I have already prepared the dough. Just going to cook the parota. So this is how I have served my dish. So hope you have enjoyed watching today's video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please don't forget to subscribe and support, and leave your comments in the comment box below. So thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.